What's up, everybody? My name is Charles. I'm here with Essential Living Foods, and today we have a special guest, Kute Blackson. Kute is an amazing coach. He transforms people's lives, and today we're just going to get some insights on, what we can do to improve our own lives. So, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? It's good to be here.
My first memories as a young boy was literally two things. Number one, feeling a deep sense of calling, a deep calling to serve humanity, a deep calling to make a difference in people's lives. I always felt that this is the reason I was born. The second thing was, I grew up seeing miracles. I grew up seeing blind people see and deaf people hear. And one of my first memories as a kid was literally seeing a woman that was crippled, that was sick, crawling on the floor, picked up the sand that a man walked on, wiped it on her face, and she stood up and was healed. And that was my father. So I grew up around miracles, always with a real profound sense of possibility, and everything was possible. There were no real limitations for me. So I grew up with this kind of mindset, and at a very young age I started reading books on spirituality, self-help. From probably age 8 to 18, I read 900 books, everything from meditation, mysticism, Eastern spirituality, Western mysticism, everything from pop psychology to meditation, and it's been my entire life, so I'm really passionate about self-growth, personal development, self-help. The whole spiritual movement is my life. So. So I think one of the most important things that has to happen to be able to choose clearly, see clearly, and really get clear on your true life purpose, not what you think your life's purpose is to start peeling away the layers of conditioning, peeling away the layers of programming, peeling away the layers of old wounds and old pains and old hurts that literally build up over time, clouding our ability to feel purely, clouding your ability to really intuit, clouding your ability to decide clearly, clouding your ability to connect to source, connect to the true heart that's inside here, because we've learned to develop these layers as children. And as we really peel those layers away through exploration, through feeling, through different processes, and you really start getting in touch with who you truly are, you really start getting in touch with what you truly believe, what your core essence is, what your true nature is, then you become available. Then you actually become truly and fully available to tapping into, to tuning into your true life's purpose, not someone else's version of that, not some book's version of that. But then from that place of being in tune with your essence, it's almost as though you become available to what life itself is seeking to express through you. What life itself is seeking to manifest and express through you, what your true gifts are. Each and every one of us, each and every one of you has a gift, a unique gift that life is seeking to express through you. So for me, it's about, number one, clearing the conditioning, and then really feeling into what's seeking to happen, and then feeling into what are my unique gifts. What's the unique gift that I have to offer life, to give life, to serve, to express? What must I express in this lifetime? What must I give and serve and communicate in this lifetime in order to feel fully and radically complete? And start giving that. To me, not being dogmatic, I think life is a celebration. This is my philosophy. I try my best to eat as healthily as possible, but not be so dogmatic about my diet and rigid about my diet and food that literally I have myself in a prison and a life sentence of can't eat this, can't eat that, can't eat this, can't eat that, can't go here because that food's there, and can't go here because that food's there, can't go to that country because they don't have this, they don't have that. It's like, life is a celebration. And my philosophy is, how you feel about what you eat is important. And it's a celebration. Each moment of life, of God's creation, is meant to be enjoyed. And I think when you can eat nutritionally with a connection to yourself and that in hand, I think if you let that guide you, I think, finding a sense of balance is really important. The other thing I would say is that the nutrition I think we often forget too is not just physical nutrition, but there's nutrition in the life force energy of the breath. There's nutrition in life force, in the mana, in the prana, in the air. There's nutrition all around of just the life force of the divine. That literally the real food that we can connect to through meditations and through prayer and through feeling intention is connecting to the energy and the rays of the infinite itself, the cosmos itself, the divine itself, and living off of the divine energy itself as well to fuel us. And if you look at greats like a Gandhi, a Jesus, you know, a Buddha, you could say their nutrition, Mother Teresa, their nutrition was source. Their nutrition, yes, they ate, but their nutrition, what gave them incredible amounts of energy, wasn't just the rice and the dal they were eating, was actually their connection to the divine. And that gave them a kind of super, you talk about superfood? To me, the real superfood is the connection to soul. The real superfood is the connection to the infinite, because that's an inexhaustible energy that never runs out. And all the greats that really impacted the world, like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, you know, on and on and on, Babaji, were connected to this infinite source of energy that just flowed through them and sourced them. I felt the call, and everything I do is really based on the call. I felt the call of the feminine saying it's time to create this experience. So in a nutshell, I created a 2.5 day, an evening, so it's a Friday evening, a Saturday, a Sunday, 2.5 day experience called the Man Breakthrough Experience. Subtitle being Decoding Men and Transforming the Hidden Blocks that keep you from attracting the love you deserve. And that's really what it is. It's a profound transformational experiential immersion process that I've designed specifically for women to be able to understand men, to be able to understand things that maybe men haven't said, to understand things in terms of communication, things in terms of attraction, things in terms of just all these different levels of understanding a man's psyche, so to speak, and how a man's mind and heart and being really works, because there's not really a manual for such a thing. And then to really assist women in transforming the hidden blocks that might keep them from attracting the love and the man and the relationship that you truly desire. Because what also I saw was all the books on relationships pretty much that need to be written are out there. There's so many books on how to love a man, how to catch a man, how to keep a man, how to, you know, fry a man, how to this a man, how to that a man. I mean, there's so many books on relationship, millions and millions of books, yet the divorce rate is 50%. And so many women I would speak to were constantly saying, I don't understand men, why is he not attracted to me, what am I doing wrong, you know, where are all the good men, what's the problem? And what I realize is information is not the problem, because there's so much information out there, and so many women have already read the books, they know what to do, they know what not to do, but sure enough, when that man shows up or that potential relationship shows up, so many women start going into a trance and go, you could say, into an unconscious trance for a moment. It just happens like that, and they start going down the same road, repeating the same patterns that they know intellectually they shouldn't be doing. Intellectually they know, oh, this is not a good choice, or they know they need to make a different decision, but sure enough they're doing the same thing in the relationship. They're choosing the same kind of guy because there's certain blind spots. So the Man Breakthrough Experience is not really so much simply about giving you more intellectual information about men and relationship understanding, because it's already out there, although I will give you some real cutting edge information. The Man Breakthrough Experience is to facilitate and reveal and have you as a woman experience a breakthrough in your relationship with men, but ultimately that has to begin with a breakthrough in your relationship with yourself. I want to invite you, amazing women out there, to join me for a weekend, a transformational weekend of a lifetime at my transformational seminar called the Man Breakthrough Experience. It is about decoding men and transforming the hidden blocks that keep you from attracting the love you deserve. You can find out more at themanbreakthroughexperience.com, June the 1st through the 3rd. I'll see you there. I invite you to join.